Hello, Patriots!
Hello, Patriots, Anons, and digital soldiers.
This is Carrie.
And this is Joel.
And we are the Quiet Boys.
Of Truth.
All right, I hope everybody had a very fun and safe 4th of July.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Wasn't that amazing? That was a great 4th.
It was. It was
Did all
awesome.
American stuff, beer, barbecue, and blowing stuff up.
Yeah, and also getting to know some neighbors.
Yeah,
that was cool.
that was
we had
pretty
some
awesome.
neighbors come over, and we got to talk to them about just some things. They made a point to come over to our house because we have our Trump flag
We
out.
fly Trump flag.
And
our American flag. We are
yeah,
Patriots.
and it was just so cool because we
Nice
don't really
meeting
know
fellow
like a lot of
Patriots.
our neighbors.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was just really cool to know that we've got some super amazing Patriots
Yes, we do.
right here in our neighborhood. So, shout out to you guys. You know who you are.
So, anyway, we're going to start out with a really big boom.
Yes.
How about we do this? Guys, it happened. General Flynn and family took the oath. Let's watch.
I, Flynn,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
That I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation
without any mental
or
reservation
purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion,
And that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office on which I am about to enter.
of the office of which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Where we go one, we go all.
Where we go one, we go
God
all.
bless America.
God bless America.
Yeah.
Nice.
How about
Nice.
that, guys? The People's General. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Such a
very
big
cool.
boom.
Very cool.
That that is just so big. I cannot believe, like, if people still can't see it, I'm sorry. I feel bad for them. But I did want to show you guys something else down here in the comments. My Q-ifiver, y'all remember him, tweeted this out. Look at this. Watch till the very end. A red, white, and blue Q.
This is pretty crazy.
These were the fireworks at Mount Rushmore, guys. Look at that. Did you see it?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of cues actually that
Yeah,
I'm
I know,
seeing.
but
I don't know.
boom,
but,
right there.
Yeah,
Right there. That was so
that's
awesome.
crazy.
Wait. Oh, you guys see it
look,
now?
It's beautiful.
How cool is that? How
Oh,
cool
man.
is that?
Very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
All right, now we got to show you some other stuff that's
Ooh, yeah.
pretty great. Okay, this next tweet was sent out by our sister Patriot, Carly Q. She says,
Carly!
The Great Awakening. Now, what's amazing about this, guys, is this is in California, and they were told this year, no fireworks. So the 4th of July has been canceled in California. Instead, they were all supposed to watch the eclipse of the moon or something, right? Like, that's a celebration of the 4th of July. Well, here was California's response to Governor Newsom.
I love this.
About 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, and there are massive fireworks.
Look at all those fireworks going off,
Beautiful.
guys.
That you see here, Jasmine.
Oh, man.
Our local fire departments and police
You know what this
departments
screams
have
to
been
me,
begging
Carrie?
people not to do this,
What does
but
it scream
seems
to you,
tonight
Joel?
They are not listening to
Patriots.
those calls.
Patriots.
They're putting up
Independent
warnings on
thinkers.
social media.
We
I mean,
the
they're
people
saying safe
do the
and
talking.
sane are
We the
even
people
banned in
give you the
majority
power.
of cities.
You
LA
try to
County,
put us
not to mention
down,
the
we're
city
going to
of
show you
LA
what's up.
has a ban
This
as well.
seriously
Many
touches
of
my
their
heart because
public
I
shows have been
am
canceled, so
from
we've
California.
done
Little
stories on this.
California
More
girl.
than-
Gag me with the spin.
I know it's like behind enemy lines and everything. What'd you say?
Little valley girl.
Oh my god, I'm such a valley girl.
This is awesome, though. Look at
I've
that.
grown out of it, guys. I'm not at home now.
It's just a sea.
No, but
of
seriously,
patriots.
it is behind enemy lines right now, and it's so sad, and we have family that are still there. And
social media. I mean, they're saying,
I love this.
This is amazing.
Californians, you guys are amazing. Stay
For all you
strong.
guys that lit your fireworks on in celebration of America's 244th birthday, Independence Day, the 4th of July, our celebration of our freedoms, God bless you. God bless you and be with you, because that is amazing right there.
And we have to remember that
Man.
there are a ton of patriots who just happen to live in California,
Right, yes.
and they are stuck there for whatever reason. And
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was. Oh man. it's
We will
beautiful.
not give up our states. In fact, we're taking them back.
Taking them back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this next tweet comes from Red Viper 2.0 2020. She says, American power, God bless him. Well, let's take a listen here.
USA! USA!
Excuse me, sir. Why are you running?
It's America's 20th, 44th birthday. Listening to Dr. King this morning inspired me to get out here and run. And keep running until no one will shout white power, until no one will shout black power, until we all will shout American power, human power, God's power, USA.
Yeah.
Heck
That
yeah.
is what it's about.
Aw.
Guys, you know they are terrified of us. The deep state is terrified of us uniting. But look what's
Absolutely.
happening. We are uniting. Guys, oh man, it's going to be a
Okay.
very hot summer for them.
So this does remind me though. So you guys might have seen too that the mainstream media is saying that President Trump tweeted out a guy shouting white power. Okay, so if anyone can actually find that tweet, I would love to see it. So
Yes, and we would like to know what context it was presented in.
Because we haven't been able to find that he tweeted
everybody,
that out.
Yeah, everybody that's been saying he tweeted it out has not shown anyone the tweet.
the actual tweet.
So we're not
Right.
saying it doesn't exist, but
I
we're
wanna see
saying
it.
why won't they show the tweet is because of what was tweeted out or retweeted out was taken out of context. Because it seems
That's
like a
what they do,
load of
right?
well,
That's
yeah,
what they do.
They're propaganda pushers.
Yeah, if anyone has actually seen this tweet,
Yeah, send
supposedly
it our way.
from our president,
Would you please send it our way?
let us know.
We'd appreciate it. So up next on the docket, we want to show you guys something that happened to us recently. This was a couple days before the 4th of July. Somebody put this in our mailbox, and only because we fly a Trump flag.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
our 13-year-old son and I were getting the mail, and he pulled all of these out, and he started like thumbing through them, and he was like, "Mom, what is this?" You know, and he handed them to me, and I could not believe what I was seeing. Mm-hmm. Somebody went to a lot of trouble to put these all together and fold them up and put them in our mailbox.
Yes, which means it was premeditated, which means they would have had to sat there and done it in their car or outside our house or back at their house and then brought them back and put them in our mailbox. But also, it is illegal to
Definitely.
put anything
it's a federal offense to use a
Yes.
mailbox for anything
Yes,
other
it is.
than
But anyway, regardless,
official mail.
we are going to report it. But look at that. They put Q+ in there.
You know what really sucks about this is that we embrace the LGBTQ community. I have
we've got a lot
ton of friends
we've got a lot of
who
patriots who are lesbian and gay,
bisexual, transgender.
who are for Trump, and you guys know
Seriously.
this.
And
you guys know
so,
this.
And Trump has never spewed any kind of hatred toward this particular group. And so that, you know, just that people believe that, it's infuriating. It's
Right.
frustrating.
But
and
regardless, it's also kind of funny because we're not giving up. We're not taking down our flag.
no, and it is kind of funny that they put Q+. So, yeah.
Okay, guys, up next, we have a video from Fox News talking about Ghislaine Maxwell. Yeah, apparently she's ready to name names. This came out actually 2 days ago
Couple days
on
ago,
July
yeah.
3rd, but we'll go ahead and play it for you.
Yeah.
Ghislaine Maxwell is ready to talk. According to reports, Jeffrey Epstein's accomplice is set to cooperate with the FBI after being arrested yesterday. And experts say Maxwell has every incentive to name names. Nancy Grace thinks it could mean bad news for many powerful men, including Prince Andrew.
All they've got to do is keep her alive.
Yeah.
All right?
Oh, right.
Don't let her commit suicide. Don't let her be killed. Keep her alive, because I guarantee you right now, there are a lot of powerful people, men, in the U.S. and Britain who are quaking in their boots about what Ghislaine Maxwell may say about them, all the way from Wall Street to Washington.
Yeah, pretty interesting, guys. But let's also...
And probably not just the U.S. and Britain, also.
It's
probably
worldwide.
like worldwide, guys.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Let's also show you this other one here. So next we're going to play you a little snippet from Tucker Carlson talking about Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein and their compadres.
Maxwell has been all over the world recently, according to news reports, but authorities arrested her at an isolated home in central New Hampshire. Why? What was she doing there?
Yeah, no kidding.
What we know tonight is that Maxwell bought the house and the 156 acres it sits on last December. She bought it anonymously for $1 million in cash. Maybe now that she's under arrest, maybe she's on suicide watch tonight, we'll learn more about what she did for Jeffrey Epstein and what Jeffrey Epstein did. Where did all the money come from?
Exactly.
And why were so many famous people always in the room? For example, the founder of LinkedIn, Reid Hoffman, was a close friend of Jeffrey Epstein's. Now he's a top donor to Joe Biden. Quite a moral
weird.
That's
too.
interesting.
How much did Reid Hoffman know
Coincidence.
about what Jeffrey
How many
Epstein was
coincidences,
doing?
guys?
Will the FBI be questioning him? If not, why not? And what about the founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates? Gates made at least 3 visits to Jeffrey Epstein's townhouse. He
living
called
skin bag.
Epstein and his wife, quote, intriguing in an email. That's intriguing on its own.
It
Will
is.
we learn more?
Yes, it is.
And what about former Harvard president and Obama administration
Yeah.
official
Slime.
Larry Summers,
Blech.
former Secretary of the Treasury under Bill Clinton? Summers flew on Epstein's plane and then got him to donate tens of millions of dollars to Harvard University, where Epstein did not go. And needless to say, there is Bill Clinton himself, who often flew on Epstein's plane and then lied about it. We deserve, in fact, we have a right to know what all of these people really knew about Jeffrey Epstein. Many mysteries yet to solve. Lana Goodman has come closer than most to getting to the core of it. She's co-author of the book A Convenient Death, The Mysterious Demise of Jeffrey Epstein. And
So, yeah, anyway, guys, literally what they're talking about here is anybody who was connected to Jeffrey Epstein or Ghislaine Maxwell has very good cause to be completely terrified right
Like
now.
Nancy Grace said, quaking in their boots.
But here's the funny thing, guys, and we're going to call this now. If anything happens to Ghislaine Maxwell while she is in custody, you all better start listening to some of your conspiracy theorist friends. If you're just waking up, this is for you. Because the truth is, people like this don't just die in prison, okay?
No,
Unless they
don't.
have a lot to hide. Okay? So pay attention, wake up. Hopefully she's
But
under good
if
protection.
that were to happen, whoever's doing that is assuming that the evidence is gone.
Right. I mean,
Right?
a lot
They
of you
have
who
to
are
kill
listening
her
to this
in
show,
order for the
you
evidence not
already
to come
know.
out.
You already know Epstein didn't kill himself. You all know that was a load of crap.
Yeah.
But if it happens again, maybe it'll wake some more people up. Be like, what are they hiding and who's doing it?
Well, yeah, but I'm hoping that that doesn't happen just
No,
because...
we hope not.
What if Berman actually destroyed all the evidence?
Well, you know what?
What if the evidence is gone? I mean, who knows?
Then Berman's going to have a lot to answer for and probably, most likely, spend the rest of his life in Gitmo.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
I'm pretty sure that the Q team has all of this.
No, they do.
That the NSA
They absolutely do.
has
It's like
all
it's
of
like
this.
Q asked about the Epstein facility and compound.
Right.
The underground tunnels were phones let in. These people are stupid because
Well, yeah.
the NSA can
And-
tap into your phone just like Facebook listens to you and TikTok spies on you. You guys don't think that the NSA can tap into your phone and use it as a microphone and listen to every single thing they were talking about and doing? If they had a camera, they could hijack that and look at that too.
Right, and that reminds me of...
So they have everything anyway.
So that recent Q post that showed the cameras that were in the underground, whatever tunnels or whatever the hell he had going on underneath the temple on Epstein Island.
Yeah.
Yeah. So remember, Rachel Chandler actually posted a picture of those cameras on her Facebook page.
Yes. No, it was Instagram. It was on her Instagram page.
Well, she had a Facebook page too, and I think she posted it both places.
Well, probably
because she
both
was also
places.
posting pictures of
Rachel
children.
Chandler Guinness.
Yeah, she was posting pictures of young children and having people go on there and look at them. And yeah, it's sick.
But the Guinness family is also related to the Rothschild family, guys. So Rachel Chandler Guinness is part of the Rothschild family. So
But
there's a little nugget
it
for you
just
there.
shows you how much these people think that they are above everything.
Yes.
You know, when they are blatant enough to just post stuff like that on their Instagram, on their Facebook, they're just putting it out there because they think they're, you know, it's okay.
Yes.
No, it's accepted.
I want to point something out real quick, guys, about the quote-unquote elite and us. So IET pointed this out in Carlo Maria Vigano's letter to President Trump. There was one line in there that was very interesting where he said, there is a battle going on between the offspring, the children of woman, and the offspring, the children of the serpent. What does that tell you guys? I mean, you can chew on that, but that is pretty interesting to try to think about. And also, wanted to show you something else real quick that our fellow patriot and good buddy Octavius Thompson sent us.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting about something that happened with Bitcoin the day Ghislaine Maxwell was arrested. All right, so this was sent to us by our brother, patriot and anonymous researcher Octavius Thompson. He pulled this from Vincent Kennedy at VincentCrypt46 Instagram page, and this is very interesting, guys. So I don't know a whole lot about Bitcoin,
I don't either.
But this was interesting. Bitcoin after Ghislaine Maxwell's arrest. Guys, look at that nosedive it took. So it makes me wonder, with Bitcoin being what we call online currency or crystal money, it's interesting how it, unless you really know how to mine the code, it's hard to track who put it there or who has what in Bitcoin and what they're using to buy with it. Like, so what's interesting about this is it took a hard dive after that. So that kind of would tell me that either people were very much involved in the child trafficking industry or the slave trade industry, and they started either selling off their stock or getting rid of it, or lawyering up and spending all that Bitcoin money because they're about to get some heat thrown their way.
So could this be a way to possibly track some of these traffickers, or?
Right.
Okay.
It's a very good question. If any of you know about this or heard about this, please let us know in the comments. We would like to know more because this was a very interesting piece that was brought to our attention.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely
thanks, Octavius. We really
into.
appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, so anyone who wants to look into and do a little bit more research on this. And
yeah, especially if you know about Bitcoin, let us know, because this was interesting. Right after Ghislaine's arrest, this happens with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Coincidence?
Yeah, coincidence, really. Okay, Patriots. So this next one was a clip pulled about the Black Panther group showing up. Now, the biggest thing about this, well, I'm just going to let you listen real quick.
And where did they show up? Is this in Georgia?
I believe so.
Came out here because those guys came out here trying to intimidate those girls, and they thought that they were gonna have it easy. But one phone call was made, and the whole and everybody came down here armed. No bullshit.
And Louisiana is a total gun state.
Yes, an open carry state. So that's open carry. So that's why we out here.
Who came out here this weekend? Who are you talking about?
The Confederates. You watch the news, right? What station you with?
KTBA.
KTB. Oh, y'all ain't keeping up with that.
So that's good enough. But what he's talking about, the Confederates showing up, well, that's the Democrats, isn't it? That's what I've always learned historically.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, anyway, that's really not the important thing. Right now, the important thing is that they're airing this kind of stuff on the news right now to pull your guys' attention away from what? Say it with me. Ghislaine Maxwell's arrest. Because she's naming names, guys.
I actually had to scroll down way to the bottom on like MSN or whatever pops up on my computer when I turn it on. There was nothing. I had to scroll way down, and there was like a little tiny box at the bottom that was like, Ghislaine Maxwell arrested.
Right. And if you guys want proof,
like,
if you guys want proof that the mainstream media will do this, do you guys remember when Hillary Clinton's deposition regarding your emails were?
Oh my God.
And what did they cover during that time? It wasn't her.
No, absolutely.
It wasn't her. What was the coverage, guys? What was the coverage?
I don't know. Was it COVID?
And riots and all that stuff. Check it out.
Yeah.
They didn't say you didn't hear a peep about Hillary Clinton or her. And by the way, she is going to have to talk. She is going to have to testify.
Most people don't even know that happened because of that.
Right.
They hid it.
Exactly. But
they hide
it's
everything.
still going to happen. But guys, they're trying to pull your eyes to something else and not what's really important, guys. We're rooting out the evil. Regardless of what they do, they can't win. Nothing can stop what is coming. Just like Q says, nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing.
Right. They're pulling out all the stops, though.
They're pulling out all the stops, but
we're
basically
being bombarded with all of this crazy propaganda, BS lies.
Yes, we are.
I mean,
but just be aware of what the truth is.
Everywhere I look, there's Joe Biden is leading in the polls. You know, Trump is spewing racism and
wasn't
trying
Hillary
to divide
Clinton
the country.
leading in the polls too?
Oh, I believe she was.
What happened there? Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
So it's very interesting to know, but do you think we should end this video because it's gone on for quite a bit?
Probably, yeah. There's lots more to talk about.
There is lots more to talk about, but
we'll just
we're
have
gonna
to do
end
this
it
again
here.
tomorrow.
Exactly. But guys, we thank you for being here. If you happen to be new to our channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Toggle that little notification bell if you're enjoying our content. And for our subscribers who've been here with us, we really appreciate you. You guys are awesome.
Yes, and our new goal is 177. I think we're at 150. That's
or
awesome.
149 or something like that.
It keeps going, I don't know.
It fluctuates. But anyway, thank you, Patriots.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
And please, Patriots, Anons, and digital soldiers, do not forget, where we go one, we go all.
Love you, Patriots.
Good night,
Take care out
Patriots.
there.